Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Stephanie Nadia. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hi love. If you're new here, just for the vibes, subscribe, okay? Today's video we're going to be doing an honest review of my first week in the UK, what I've experienced. Basically going to be going through everything that happened to me. Nothing is off limits, okay? I'm also going to be talking about some things that I think are very important to do in your first week that I did that helped me so much. And I'm going to be answering some Q&As, some questions I got in the comment section of the previous videos. So yes, without saying too much, let's get into the video. If you're new to my channel, or this is the first video you're seeing of mine, I'm a Ghanaian that just relocated to the UK. So I'm sharing my experiences, my life and new lifestyle, etc. So if you like that kind of content, or you think you'd like that kind of thing, please subscribe to my channel. So let's take it back to the beginning, okay? The time I chose to arrive in the UK was a time that wasn't like, we're almost getting rid of winter. Like winter is almost going out. I still felt the cold so much. And people kept telling me, oh, it's getting hotter, it's getting hotter.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But I felt it was the coldest I had been in a while, because I went to China, but that was like 3 years or 4 years ago. So forgetting, my body doesn't remember the cold. And I did take a trench coat because of fashion. I wanted to look good, so I took a trench coat and just a hoodie and up and down. Don't be like me. Take some winter jacket somewhere and take the trench coat too. That was originally the plan, but I just went with the trench coat because we needed to take good pictures for the thumbnail for the YouTube. And I didn't feel the cold originally when I got off the flight. So I was in the airport, the Heathrow airport. I had the trench coat off. I was just chilling. One thing too was the time I arrived, airport's immigration workers were on strike. So it was military men that were going through their documents at the immigration. See, you see that feeling where you know you don't have anything illegal in your stuff, but you're just thinking, do I accidentally have a gun? Do I accidentally have a human being's head in my bag? That's the feeling. Like, you know that you cannot buy a gun. You don't even know where they sell some. I was very scared, but they were very chill. They were very, like, they didn't talk too much. They looked through your documents, asked for a lot of things. So the first tip I'll throw in there is make sure you have all your paperwork, all the documents you submitted to the school and all the documents the school sent to you. Make sure to have it in your email or in your hand luggage. Don't put it in your main luggages, because there's normally a queue, and you don't want to now put a bag down and open it and take documents when there's a queue, right? Because there's a part for EU passports and a part for other passports, and that queue is very long. You don't want someone to be looking at you weird, okay? So just put all the essential documents like your passport, your cars, your everything the school sent to you, and everything you sent to the school back. You need to know what course you're going to be doing, because for some reason I was asked what course I'm doing, how much is my school fees. They just want to verify with what they have in their system, so that maybe someone is not traveling for you or something. So just have all those documents. So I was in the Heathrow I was in the Heathrow airport having fun. I legit didn't feel any cold. I was just wearing my hoodie, and I was even feeling hot because I was calling my family members. When I got out of arrival,
I never expected it.
It's not like Ghana where Terminal 1, 2, 3 are in the same airport. No, Terminal 3 is about an hour away from Terminal 2. Like, the terminals are far apart. So you want to make sure the express, if you're booking a bus, is in the same terminal that you land in. So with help, I was able to book a bus, National Express, that is in the same terminal. The National Express, there will be a change, okay? So in my mind, when there's a change in coaches, it was a coach. So a coach is like a bus, but the one that has a toilet, washroom and everything. So in my mind, it's like a transit, like airline transit. When you're transiting somewhere, the airline themselves transfer your luggages to the next flight you are transiting to, and it's mostly in the same airport. Could I have been any more wrong? I managed to find my coach, and I had a 1 hour trip until I changed to the next coach that would bring me to my city. In a regular, if I had taken a flight, it would have taken just about 1 hour to get to my city, but I took a coach, so it took 7 hours. Yes, because it normally passes through other cities before it gets to my city. So yes, so I managed to get into the coach, and then when it reached the time where you need to change to the next coach, I thought it would probably be parked beside it and the workers in the coach will change and like will move your luggages. Boy, was I wrong. It was nowhere near where we dropped, and I had 2 huge luggages, 1 hand luggage, a very heavy handbag on my own. At this point, I don't even care about thieves, so I had to leave my bags where I was dropped off to go find the next coach where it is. It's the same ticket, but it's a little bit far. So I left my bags. Come and take, because at this point, I can't carry the 3 bags and send it there. So I took 1 bag to go and find the coach, found it, and then luckily on my way back, I met this guys that push the trolley thing. This one is not like the airports that the trolley is there for free. No, this one, if he helps you push it, you pay him. So I think he took £7, and he helped me find my gates for my next coach, and we went there, waited about 30 minutes. I got on the bus and then got to my city. My first impression of my city was beautiful. This is actually where Harry Potter was acted, I think some parts of it, so it's kind of like a tourist city. Yeah, so because it's a tourist city, it's like it looks nicer than your normal city. Like, because I've had friends that are like, hey, your city is nice, your city is nice. So I didn't really know this. I just searched best city for international students in the UK, and this is what I got. So my city was very nice. It's heavenly, okay? It's heavenly. So I got to my apartment and I got to my room. Very nice place. I love my place, because every picture I saw of like accommodations I wanted to get to looked very small, but for some reason it was just the pictures that looked small, because my room is not that, I mean, it's not big, but it's not that small. From what I expected, but I've never been in an area dominated by white people before. I've been to China, but China is Asians, okay, and they were a little bit racist. No race, I wouldn't call it racism, because they'll literally see you're going about your thing, and someone takes a camera and is looking at you like maybe it's the city I went to, okay, but this place, they are so nice. Hi is the normal greeting here. People in England are very, very nice, and I couldn't have gone to a more lovely place. They are so lovely, so helpful, so beautiful. Like, that's one thing I was praying about. I don't want to go somewhere where I'll feel like I don't belong. And my city is no blacks. I don't think black people have heard of this city. The city is a white populated city. Like, black people are not really here because of the fact that it's a tourist city, and tourist cities tend to be on the expensive side. I didn't do my research, but I love this place. I love this place. The weather, I could wear winter jacket, trench coat, and still shake. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Apparently after some time my skin will get used to it, because I need some very nice Instagram pictures, and with this weather it's not gonna happen. It's currently 3 and it's dark outside. 3 p.m. YouTuber, it's dark outside, so I have to use light, and I plan to film 3 videos. I filmed just 1 with sunlight, and I thought by 3 I'll still have sunlight. Like in Ghana, I could literally film at 4 p.m. and still have a lot of sunlight. It's 3, it's dark outside. My city is on the expensive side. And there's nothing I can compare to it, so I wouldn't know till my friend came to visit me from her city, and then she was like, hey, never bored, like things are expensive, and I've not lived in the UK before, so this is what I met. So I thought that's the normal pricing. No dear, all comes down to the fact that it's a tourist city. Racism, I have not experienced any form of racism since I came. On God, if I have, I'll tell you, I've not experienced any form of racism since I came, and I'm grateful to God. Everybody's just doing their own thing. They don't know. Everybody's just nice. I've applied to jobs. I mean, the rejections, you get the rejections whether you're black or white, okay, so that one you get a lot. But then another tip I'll throw in there is make sure to sign up for Indeed. That app helped me so much. Indeed is an app for looking for jobs. Helped me so much. Second tip I would give you is if you want to come to the UK, do a police report. You know that thing where you go to the police, the main police headquarters, and do a police report, because all your jobs are going to ask for it. Third thing I'm going to say is when you get here, make sure to register yourself with a GP, a general practitioner. That's basically like registering with a hospital in Ghana, so you have that hospital card, so that when you're sick, you're not now come to do all those things, because you've already paid for insurance, so your healthcare is kind of like free in a way. So yes, do that. And yeah, so I settled in just fine, and then I decided to step out to go and shop. When I entered the shop, I had not entered a place with so much convenience. Like, I could literally see everything I used to see my favorite YouTubers using, the way they go to Target, they go to Tesco. I saw everything. My dumb ass. In fact, I've spent half of my chop money on shopping. But after you shop, your sense will come back when you see that the money is finishing. Because the problem is when you enter a shop, £1, £1, £1, £1.5, £3, £1.5. So you think, oh, it's small. When you reach the counter and they mention 140 something, you see. That's how I reached counter and they said 140 something. I started looking at the things I had bought. The next important thing I'd say is get yourself a bank account, because if you apply for a job, they would ask for your bank account. So yes, make sure you find the closest bank account. Just put it in Google Maps. Google Maps is going to be your best friend. Closest bank accounts, closest bank close to me, and they'll bring you like very close, and then you can just sign up online and then go in person with your passport, and then after some days you get your debit card. You can't get your credit card until like 3 years after you've lived in the UK. So there's that. And then what else? Pick up your BRP from school. Depends on what address you gave them. I gave my school address, so it was delivered to school for me, and then I picked it up when I picked up my key. And then you pick up your school student ID card, because you're going to need it if you're going to pubs and clubs. Yeah. So yeah, my housemates are amazing. They are very, very cool. I couldn't have asked for a more better group of girls, because they are lovely, they are very cool. Everybody's on their own thing. When there are times where we can help each other or we can chat, they're always available. So that's that. We're going to go on to the Q&A now, because this is going to be a very long video. So for the Q&A, it's just about a few. The racism, I've already answered it. Loneliness, someone asked me that, does it get lonely? I'm just 1 week in and it gets so lonely. Like, I am so lonely. It's not every time that you have your friends available, and when they are available, maybe you're in class or there's always something. So it gets very lonely, because apart from my housemates, I don't have any friends. Not in class yet, because I like to sit alone in class, which I'd remedy. Today I have class. Hey, what time is it? 1:32. I have to get going. I have class at 2. So I remedy that. Today I'll try to sit by someone. There's this girl that has dyed her hair red. She's very cool. I think I'll sit beside her, because I don't have any friends yet. So dating apps. Someone asked that, would I mind going on dating apps? Yes, I would. But I'll definitely put it in the part where it asks you what are you interested in for friends for now. Okay, because I need to make friends. I need to open up more, because it's a new environment, it's a new chapter. I feel I have to open up myself. You can't come here and just be always in your room, or just always be in school. I've answered the question on the job already, how I got it in the app. Someone is asking my sexuality. Babe, I'm as straight as a ruler. Now if they say straight, it's me. I like boys, I like men. Okay, I should shut up now. I think this brings me to the end of the video. I don't want the video to be too long. It's almost 24 minutes, and I want to beat it down to like 17 or 15, because you guys are complaining my videos are too short, and I'm thinking it's too long because you might get bored, because you know when you're the one editing, it gets boring. Okay, so yes, I'm about to go to class now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you as much information as I could, and that is helpful. I'm hopefully praying I get done with the UK content, because you guys keep suggesting videos under videos, and I feel like, let me go back to doing my normal vlogs, please. But yeah, I'll do anything for you guys, because I love you. Okay, because if you can hear an accent in this video, leave a brown heart. If you don't hear it, just pass your way. Okay, subscribe, okay? Please subscribe. We're trying to grow the family. Road to 2K, guys. We're almost at 2K, and I'm excited. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I didn't fit it, but I rock it like a baby in the car. I put the water in the ocean in the city that I'm from.